Good morning, and welcome to the Carlson School of Management at the University of Minnesota. To those watching the live stream this morning or engaging with us via Twitter, thank you for joining our virtual community. We're here this morning in the atrium of the Carlson School of Management at the University of Minnesota. This wonderful space in the center of this beautiful building encourages introspection and collaboration. It's a setting that exemplifies innovation and creativity, and yet also underscores the importance of engagement with the world outside the building. This space thus provides the ideal setting for this exciting and important announcement. For nearly 100 years, the Carlson School has played a preeminent role in preparing and educating the world's current and future business leaders. The school is a pillar of the Minnesota business community and is renowned nationally because of its steadfast pursuit of an ambitious vision to engage individuals and organizations in the discovery and dissemination of transformative knowledge, knowledge that grounds innovative and socially responsible contributions to a dynamic global economy. Currently, more than 5,000 students are pursuing one of the 7 degrees that the Carlson School offers. More than 50,000 alumni contribute to the success of businesses and communities in all 50 states and in 78 countries around the globe. The latest academic rankings of world universities puts the U of M's business and economics faculty 14th in the world in intellectual contributions. Carlson School must continue to lead in the discovery and dissemination of knowledge about the issues that arise in our dynamic and evolving and challenging global economy. The school must continue to engage in mutually beneficial partnerships with local industry. Above all, the Carlson School must create exceptional learning and career opportunities for its students. The Carlson School of Management needs and deserves a leader whose vision stretches across the international landscape, as that vision can strengthen our fulfillment of our local and regional responsibilities. The Carlson School needs and deserves a leader committed to students and to an exceptional educational experience. It needs and deserves a leader committed to research excellence, to diversity, and to partnerships with our business community. The Carlson School needs and deserves a dean who will lead and support an engaged and integrated community of scholars, students, and practitioners. Filling the position of dean at the Carlson School of Management demanded an extensive and inclusive international search. It was also crucial to seek input from a wide array of constituents that have a stake in the present and future success of the business school. In August 2011, the university engaged the internationally respected search firm Korn Ferry to assist in the search. In September of that year, an 18-member search committee was convened, a committee that included faculty, staff, alumni, students, members of the Carlson Board of Overseers, and local business leaders. The committee identified a highly qualified and diverse group of 4 finalists, one of whom subsequently withdrew. But all 4 finalists offered public presentations and interviews on campus in January and February. I owe a special debt of gratitude to Search Committee Chair Mary Nichols, Dean of the College of Continuing Education and Professor in the Department of Strategic Management and Organization here at the Carlson School, and to the committee's Vice Chair, Bill Van Dyke, former Chairman of the Donaldson Company and past Chair of the Carlson Board of Overseers. Their leadership and dedication throughout the search process led to the selection of a candidate who will be a superb dean of the Carlson School of Management. President Kaler and I have confidence that the next dean will advance the mission of the Carlson School in ways that align with the highest aspirations for this university. Before we introduce you to the dean designate, it is my pleasure and privilege to introduce the president of the University of Minnesota, Dr. Eric W. Kaler.
Thank you and good morning. I too am here to celebrate the appointment of the new dean of the Carlson School of Management. We have chosen someone with strong leadership skills and a gentle sense of humor. The dean we have designated possesses the fundamental attributes that support my vision for this university and that offer great promise for the Carlson School. First, this is an individual who is a scholar of international renown. That is critical for a leader at the U, which is Minnesota's only research university. It is imperative that Carlson continue to develop innovative business practices while it is training and guiding the nation and the world's next great leaders. I'm confident we have chosen the right person to lead that effort. This person's expertise in the areas of business ethics and the role of technology in business is profoundly important as a teacher, scholar, and a leader in our challenging global economy. The new dean is someone who understands the importance of being fully engaged with business community leaders and an extremely significant role that the Carlson dean plays in the success of this school and its connection to the business community. With state financial support diminishing, strengthening strategic philanthropic and business partnerships is critical for the Carlson School students and alumni. The new dean is perfectly positioned to aggressively bolster existing partnerships and develop new ones. Finally, the new dean represents a diversity of thought and background that we require and embrace at this university. This person is, and I am, committed to a highly diverse student body and faculty, and to supporting the academic success of historically underrepresented and non-traditional students. With this appointment, the university is signaling our commitment to being one of the world's great global universities, with one of the best business schools for undergraduate and graduate students alike. Years ago, Kurt Carlson owned an international vision when he and his family began their remarkable generosity to the U. Kurt said, "There is no better way to express my deep appreciation to all Minnesotans than to make available a university that helps our graduates and future executives of our industries be competitive with the rest of the world." We have selected someone who brings the ideal skills, style, and sensibility to lead the Carlson School to be competitive with the rest and the best in the world. It is a pleasure to be here on this occasion, to have this person on our senior leadership team, and a particular pleasure to know that the Carlson School of Management is in great hands. Before I turn the podium back to the provost for our announcement, I would like you all to recognize Marilyn Carlson, who is with us today. Thank you.
Thank you, President Kaler. The next dean of the Carlson School of Management, pending University of Minnesota Board of Regents approval, is the rare combination of someone who's renowned for her knowledge of international business and of the local businesses that drive our economy. Someone who's acutely aware of the virtues and needs of this school as it educates business leaders for the 21st century. This person has stellar accomplishments in academia and in business, as a teacher and as an administrator, at home and abroad. Carlson's designated dean is adept at strengthening partnerships and developing innovative business and research practices. She's a dedicated and visionary leader who will enhance the school's collaboration and partnerships with Minnesota businesses. She will help elevate the Carlson School's national and international standing and will position the school, its students, and alumni for future success. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the Dean Designate of the Carlson School of Management, Dr. Srilata A. Zaheer.
Congratulations. Very happy.
Well, thank you. Thank you all for coming out. What an amazing turnout. And to all my friends and rels who are watching from India, happy Holi. Holi is a festival of colors in India, and what better day to start the next chapter of a colorful, joyous, exuberant future for the Carlson School. I think this is the perfect time to do it. Thank you. President Kaler, Provost Hanson, I am deeply appreciative of the faith you have placed in me to lead this school into the future, and I promise to do my very, very best leading it. Members of the search committee, I'm really grateful for all of your support. You have been amazing through this process. Sometimes it felt like 9 months of interviewing, but that was okay. But it's just been phenomenal. I'm sorry, this is just an overwhelming moment. So, in the weeks to come, I will be meeting with stakeholders, all of you all around the city, the state, and the country and the world, and also crowdsourcing intensively to hear about your ideas of what the Carlson School means to you. What do you want your relationship with the Carlson School to look like? How do you want it to evolve? What are your dreams for the Carlson School? Shortly thereafter, I will be taking these ideas and articulating a pathway to our future, one that establishes the Carlson School as a crucible for ideas and innovation that will drive the future of business worldwide. We have an amazing faculty, we have amazing students, amazing staff, great alumni, strong links to the corporate community, and with all of your help, we can get there. We can make the Carlson School known as a place where the best of students, faculty, businesses come for the new ideas, for the innovations that will drive what will happen in the future of business as we go forward. And I'm also sort of deeply, deeply touched by the faith placed in me by the search committee, by all of you, to lead this school into the future. People always ask me, what makes me so passionate about this school? And it is really, you know, I would challenge you to find a school that is more intensely experiential, more global than this one. But it's something, it's an image that we need to kind of promote also in to the world. And as we do that, I think this is a very, very special place, and this is a very, very special time. And I'm totally honored to be here leading the school into this future. Thank you very much for supporting me through this process. Thank you.
We have a few questions. Some have come in from Twitter already. One very specific question: how do you plan to utilize technology in the classroom?
We've invested pretty heavily in technology. For instance, in the opening of Hanson Hall, it was really built with technology in mind. But at the same time, we have, technology is the way of the future, and we're going to have to sort of invest more in all kinds of things, whether it's sort of being able to reach our students who are mobile in a more direct way, or whether it is using social media and creative ways to sort of enhance learning opportunities for our students. I think there's just a lot that we're going to have to do, so watch this space for how we're going to deal with technology in future. Thank you.
Dr. Zaheer, your passion for the Carlson School is really evident. Could you say a little bit more about what drives that passion and feeling for the purposes of this school?
I think, as I mentioned earlier, my background is in international business, and I care deeply about the world of business, the global businesses, local businesses that are trying to go international. All of these are very much part of my research mission. In this school, I find a school that is remarkably global. We're one of the first schools to actually offer a US MBA degree in 3 continents. We have alumni in 78 countries around the world, as the provost had mentioned. We have students from 30 countries on campus. You can see the flags of our partner schools in the atrium. So it's just an amazing school, and we need to be recognized for that. You know, we're not a local school or a regional school. We are truly an international school, and it's going to be my mission to make sure that that recognition permeates all of our audiences.
Thank you. At its essence, the Carlson School is really about its students, the past and the present and the future students. Could you say a little bit about how you'll build upon the rich history the Carlson School has as you think about preparing and educating the world's future business leaders?
You know, our alumni are our great strength. I mean, they're not just a sign of our past, but they're really about our future as well. And I think it's one of my missions is very much going to be engaging the alumni, drawing on their collective strengths as we go forward in this, through this process. I will be out there talking to alumni, reaching out to them, helping engage them, building relationships with them. And some of those relationships we hope begin well before commencement.
Thank you. You've touched on this already, but could you just elaborate a bit more about the way in which it's important to you to maintain and enhance the partnerships that the Carlson School has with the local and global business communities?
You know, the business community is going to be absolutely critical for our success, especially as we sort of look out into you know, what the state, the nation, the world expects of us. You know, we have to reach out to the business community to build these partnerships that can enable us to meet those expectations of, you know, shaping the future of business worldwide, creating a new generation of principal leaders who care both about economic and social value. All of these things we can't do without the very active and engaged presence of the business community and with us.
Thank you, Dr. Zaheer, and thank you all for being here for this very happy announcement. We'll have a moment here to mix and mingle. People can greet and congratulate Dr. Zaheer. So thank you again for being here for today's ceremony.